Hello, everyone. I'm Elena, and I have a question for you that might just change everything. Have you ever felt that frustrating moment when you desperately want to express yourself in English, but the words just vanish? Or perhaps you start a sentence only to stumble, hesitate, and lose your confidence, feeling like everything you want to say is trapped inside your head? Maybe you're tired of relying on the same few phrases, wishing your English felt as natural and effortless as your native language. If any of that resonates, then get ready, because today we're doing something truly transformative. I have a challenge for you right now. Close your eyes. Yes, seriously, close them. Now, for the next 2 minutes, I want you to describe your day yesterday in English. Don't stop. Don't think. Just speak. How did that feel? Did you find yourself searching for words, feeling that familiar knot of frustration? Stumbling over grammar you know you've studied? Repeating the same phrases or simply feeling stuck? Unable to push past that barrier? If you felt any of that, you are absolutely not alone. But here's the exciting part. That struggle ends right now. Today, we're not just learning English, we're living it. And that's not all. Today's immersive hour is just the beginning. I'm thrilled to announce something even bigger, something that will truly transform your English journey. We're kicking off a brand new 30-day shadowing challenge. Imagine for the next month, you'll join me daily for powerful, bite-sized lessons, just 20 to 30 minutes long, where we'll learn English step by step, building your fluency piece by piece. This isn't about quick fixes, it's about building lasting confidence and natural flow day after day. So, if you're ready to make English an effortless part of your life, if you're ready to finally speak with confidence and clarity, then make sure you subscribe to English in Moments right now and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single day of this incredible journey. This challenge will rewire your brain for fluency, one easy step at a time, and it all starts here today. And today I'm going to change that forever. By the end of this 1 hour podcast, you will be able to talk about your entire day in English fluently, confidently, and naturally. You'll have the vocabulary, the rhythm, and most importantly, the confidence to speak English without thinking. We're going to spend 1 hour living in English together. When you master daily routine chunks, you're actually mastering the building blocks of all English conversation. I know 60 minutes sounds like a long time, but think about it. You probably spend 60 minutes every day scrolling social media, watching TV, or doing other activities that don't improve your life. Today, invest those 60 minutes in yourself, in your English, in your future. This is not like other English lessons. This is a real experience. We're going to live a full day together, and you're going to shadow me. Repeat after me every single step of the way. Let me tell you why this method is so powerful. For over 5 years, I've taught thousands of students from over 25 different countries, and I discovered something amazing. Students who could describe their daily routine perfectly were the ones who became fluent fastest. Why? Because daily routine vocabulary is the foundation of all English conversation. Think about it. When you meet someone new, what do you talk about? Your work, your family, your hobbies, your daily life. When you have a job interview, what do they ask? Tell me about yourself. When you call customer service, what do you need to explain? Your problem, your situation, your daily experience? But here's the secret most English teachers don't tell you. Your brain learns languages through patterns, not rules. When you memorize grammar rules, you're using your slow, analytical brain. But when you practice real situations over and over, you're training your fast, automatic brain, the same part that native speakers use. Now, let me explain how this podcast works. This is not a normal English lesson where you sit and listen passively. This is active training for your mouth, your ears, and your brain. Shadowing means you repeat everything I say at the same time I'm saying it. Think of it like singing along to your favorite song. You don't wait for the song to finish. You sing with the music. That's exactly what we're doing with English. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about your accent. Don't worry about making mistakes. Native speakers make mistakes too. What matters is training your mouth muscles and your brain to work together automatically. Here's how to do it. Listen to my voice, feel the rhythm. Notice when I go up or down in tone. Then speak with me. If you miss a word, don't stop. Just jump back in with the next word. Keep going, keep flowing, keep speaking. You can do this anywhere: walking, cooking, cleaning, exercising. In fact, moving your body while speaking actually helps your brain learn faster. Many of my students listen while walking their dogs, doing dishes, or commuting to work. Professional language researchers call this comprehensible input with active output. But I call it learning English the way babies learn, by copying, repeating, and gradually becoming natural. The most important thing is comfort. Get your favorite drink, find a comfortable place, and relax. Most English learners try to learn everything at once: business English, academic English, slang, idioms. But they can't order food confidently. They can't describe their weekend plans. They can't explain their job to a new friend. They're trying to build a house without a foundation. Today, we're building your foundation. We're giving you the core vocabulary and sentence patterns that every fluent English speaker uses automatically. Once you have this foundation, everything else becomes easier. Speak with me and transform your English today. If you're ready, let's begin this incredible journey together. Don't worry about your accent. Just relax, listen, and repeat after me. Get your tea, coffee, or water, find a comfy spot, and let's start our English adventure together. Let's begin at the very beginning, morning time. I'll tell you about my morning and you can practice with me. Every morning, I wake up at 6:30. The first rays of sunlight often peek through my curtains, painting stripes across the room. I stretch my arms and say, "Good morning, world." Then I get out of bed, feeling the cool floor under my feet, and start my day. First, I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. Brushing teeth is so important. I wash my face with cool water. That brisk splash really wakes me up and makes my skin tingle. Then I go to the kitchen. I make my first coffee of the day, enjoying the rich, warm aroma as it brews. I love coffee so much. I also drink a tall glass of water because water is good for you. For breakfast, I usually have yogurt with berries. Sometimes I add a drizzle of honey, my favorite. A simple breakfast gives me energy for the day. What about you? When do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? Now take a moment to think of your answer and try saying it aloud. For instance, you could say, I wake up at 7 o'clock, I eat oatmeal for breakfast, or I drink orange juice in the morning. Let me tell you more about breakfast options. Some people eat eggs, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, or boiled eggs. Some people prefer toast with avocado. Others like pancakes with maple syrup. And some people, like my cousin Leo, eat leftover pasta for breakfast. That's a bit unusual, but hey, food is food. Did you know that in many English speaking countries, especially in North America, a quick breakfast like cereal or toast is common on weekdays? But on weekends, people often enjoy a bigger brunch with friends or family. After breakfast, it's time to get dressed. Getting ready is important. I go to my bedroom and open my wardrobe. Today I choose a forest green blouse because green is a calming color that goes well with many things. I put on my comfortable dark gray trousers. Gray is so adaptable. Now for shoes. I have many different shoes. Running shoes for exercise, boots for rainy days, casual flats for everyday wear. Today I choose my worn-in brown loafers because I'll be walking quite a bit. I look in the mirror and quickly comb my hair. Looking good, it gives me confidence. I grab my tote bag and check inside. Phone, wallet, keys, and my e-reader. Everything is here, so I'm ready to go. What clothes do you like wearing? Do you prefer blouses or sweaters, skirts or trousers? What's your favorite color to wear? Take a moment now to form your sentence. You can say, I like wearing black jeans. My favorite sweater is purple. Or I always wear comfortable shoes. Some people love fashion and have many different outfits. Others prefer simple clothes in basic colors. My friend Chloe changes her style every season, but I stick to what I know looks good on me. Comfort is most important. Now I'm ready to leave my apartment. Time to face the world. I lock my door, hearing the reassuring click of the lock, and head downstairs to the tram stop. The tram stop is on Market Lane where many people are waiting. We all need to go to work, school, or shopping. The tram arrives right on time. A sleek silver and blue, its large windows reflecting the morning light. I can already hear the gentle whir of its electric engine. I get on the tram and tap my transit card against the reader. Good morning, I say to the operator, and he nods back. I find a seat by the window where I can see the city. There are tall glass buildings reaching for the sky, busy cars zooming past, and people walking on the sidewalks, their footsteps creating a rhythmic murmur. Everyone is starting their day just like me. The city is full of energy in the morning. How do you travel every day? Do you take the tram like me? Maybe you drive your own car or walk or ride a bicycle. Some people take the subway or train. In big cities, there are many transportation options. I love watching people during my tram ride. There's a woman engrossed in her audiobook, a man listening to a podcast with headphones, lost in his own world, and a student sketching in a notebook. Everyone has their own story, their own destination. The tram connects all of us together on our daily journeys. The traffic is often busy in the morning. Cars, vans, delivery trucks, and trams all share the road, their bells or horns occasionally sounding. Traffic lights change from red to green to amber. Pedestrians wait patiently at crosswalks. It's like a big, organized dance that happens every single day. Now I arrive at the City Language Center where I work. Time to start my day helping people learn English. I say hello to my colleagues in the hallway. Good morning, everyone. They smile and say hello back. I work with wonderful people who are all passionate about education and helping newcomers to our city. I go to my classroom and arrange the chairs in a crescent shape. Today, I teach English to new people in our city. They come from different countries: Vietnam, Ukraine, Ethiopia, and Argentina. Each person has a story. Each person has dreams for their new life here. My first student comes early. Good morning, Teacher Elena, says Leah from Ukraine, her voice soft but clear. Good morning, Leah. How are you today? I ask. I am good, thank you, she says with a smile. I love watching my students learn. Leah could only say hello when she started 7 months ago. At 9 o'clock, all 12 students are here. We start with easy conversation. What did you do yesterday? I ask. Omar from Ethiopia raises his hand. I went to the library. I borrowed a book. Everyone claps. We are happy for every small success in our classroom. Today we learn about discussing hobbies. My students need to talk about their interests. We practice simple phrases. What do you like to do? I enjoy reading. My favorite hobby is painting. We practice together and I help them feel confident. My students are very brave. They left their home countries. They left their families and friends. Now they must learn English to live here. English is not just words for them. English helps them find jobs, enroll children in school, and make friends. At lunchtime, I finish my morning work. I say goodbye to my students. See you tomorrow, I tell them. See you tomorrow, Teacher Elena. They say back, their voices a happy chorus. I feel happy when I help people learn English. The morning is busy with teaching and helping students. I love my job because I can see students grow every day. Teaching English is not just work for me, it is my passion. Lunchtime is my favorite time of the day. Time to eat something delicious. Today I want to try a new bistro called The Cozy Corner. The name sounds comforting and inviting. I walk inside and the host greets me with a warm smile. Welcome. Table for one, he asks. Yes, please, I reply. He shows me to a nice table near a big window where I can watch people walking by. The menu has so many choices: sandwiches, salads, quiches, and various daily specials. Everything looks delicious. The waiter returns to take my order. Are you ready? He asks. Yes. I'd like the spinach and feta quiche with a side green salad and a sparkling water with lemon, please. Excellent choice, he says. The quiche is a fresh bake today. While I wait for my food, I look around the restaurant. The atmosphere is warm and friendly, filled with a gentle hum of conversation and the clinking of cutlery. There are friends catching up, colleagues having lunch meetings, and solo diners enjoying quiet meals. Food truly brings everyone together. What's your favorite type of food? Do you like Mediterranean food like hummus and falafel? Maybe you prefer Mexican food like tacos or burritos. Or perhaps you love simple comfort food like a warm bowl of soup and bread. My food arrives, beautifully presented, and it looks amazing. The quiche is golden brown and flaky, the salad is fresh and crisp with a light vinaigrette, and the sparkling water is cold and fizzy, condensation beating on the glass. I eat slowly and enjoy every bite. Good food makes me happy and gives me energy for the afternoon. Some people eat lunch at their desk while working, but I prefer to take a real break. Stepping away from work helps me relax and return with fresh energy and new ideas. After lunch, I need to pick up some essentials. Let's go shopping together. I walked to the local mini market down the street. It's a convenient store with everyday items, snacks, drinks, a few groceries, and toiletries. I grab a small basket and start my journey through the aisles. Afternoon shopping at the store. First stop, the snack section. I pick up a bag of mixed nuts for healthy snacking later and a bar of dark chocolate for a treat. The bakery corner has freshly baked pastries, so I choose a croissant. Next, the drinks section. I need a carton of orange juice for the morning and a bottle of sparkling water. The refrigerated section keeps everything perfectly cold and fresh. In the personal care aisle, I need a new tube of toothpaste. I choose one with mint flavor. Do you enjoy shopping for daily essentials? Some people love it, others find it a chore. I actually like walking through the store and discovering new products. It's like a treasure hunt for convenient finds. The checkout line moves quickly today. The cashier is friendly and efficient. Did you find everything you needed? She asks. Yes, thank you, I reply. I pay with my debit card and put my items into my reusable cloth bag, better for the environment. Shopping is a necessary part of life, but it can also be enjoyable when you're not in a hurry. I like to read labels, compare prices, and sometimes try new brands or flavors. This is also a fantastic chance to practice reading English. Look for words like ingredients, nutrition facts, and best by dates. After shopping, I meet my friend Chloe for a casual chat. This is always a highlight of my day. Chloe is already waiting at our favorite little cafe, the Daily Brew. She waves when she sees me approaching. Hi, Elena. Perfect timing, she says with a big smile. We hug warmly, like we haven't seen each other in weeks, even though it was just last Tuesday. We order our usual drinks. Chloe gets a chai latte with oat milk, and I get a simple Americano. The barista knows us well and always makes our coffee exactly how we like it. The cafe is cozy with soft jazz music, comfortable armchairs, and the wonderful smell of roasted coffee beans. So tell me about your week, Chloe says as we sit down, her eyes twinkling. I share stories about work, funny things that happened, and my plans for the weekend. Chloe tells me about her new pottery class and the beautiful mug she's creating. We talk about everything: new movies we've seen, podcasts we're listening to, upcoming travel plans. Did you hear about that new art exhibition at the gallery? Chloe asks. Not yet. Is it interesting? I reply. Absolutely fascinating. We should go see it this weekend. Good friends are so precious. They make life richer and more meaningful. With Chloe, I can be completely myself. We laugh together, support each other through difficult times, and celebrate each other's successes. Do you have a best friend like Chloe? What do you like to do together? Maybe you go to movies, play sports, cook together, or just talk for hours. Friendship is one of life's greatest gifts. We spend almost an hour just talking and enjoying each other's company. Time flies when you're with good friends. Finally, we have to leave. Same time next week? Chloe asks. Absolutely, I reply. We hug goodbye and promise to call each other soon. Now I'm home, and it's time to relax after a busy day. I change into my most comfortable clothes, soft leggings, and a cozy, oversized hoodie. Comfort is so important at the end of the day. I put my work clothes away and let my shoulders relax, shedding the day's tension. I'm a little hungry, so I make a simple dinner. Tonight, it's a quick stir fry with fresh vegetables and rice. Simple food can be the most satisfying. While the rice cooks, I prepare a small bowl of edamame. I eat dinner while listening to the evening news podcast. The weather forecast says tomorrow will be clear and mild. That makes me smile. There are stories about local community events, international headlines, and interesting human interest stories from around the world. After dinner, I wash the dishes and tidy up the kitchen. A clean space helps me feel peaceful and organized. I like ending the day with everything in its proper place. How do you like to spend your evenings? Some people watch TV, others read books, play games, or talk with family. Everyone has their own way of unwinding after work. Now comes my favorite evening activity, working on my YouTube channel, English in Moments. I go to my home office and turn on my computer. The screen lights up with hundreds of comments from students around the world. I start reading the comments from my videos, such as, "This listening practice is amazing. Your explanations are so clear." Finally, I can understand movie dialogues, and one that simply says life-changing content. These messages make my heart so happy. They remind me why I love doing this. I also see a message from a learner. This podcast is helping me so much. I'm a regular listener. I'm truly impressed by Sophia's dedication and so thankful for her constant support on my videos. I spend time replying to the comments. Thank you so much. Keep practicing every day. I'm glad this video helped you. Each comment gets a personal response because I care about every single student. Through these comments, I learn about the problems my students face. Many struggle with pronunciation. Others feel nervous speaking to strangers. Some have trouble with academic writing. Every comment teaches me something new about what my students need. I open my notebook and start planning tomorrow's video. Today I noticed that 3 students asked about making small talk. Perfect. I'll make a video called How to Make Small Talk in English, Easy Phrases for Beginners. I write down simple phrases like, "How's your day going?" Logically, nice weather, isn't it? Logically, what do you do for work? Logically, and any plans for the weekend? These are the exact phrases my classroom students practiced last week. My online students and classroom students often need the same help. When David from Brazil tells me he got his dream job because of improved English, or when Tiago from my morning class confidently orders food at a local restaurant. These moments remind me why I love my job. I start recording my new video. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English in Moments. I'm Elena, and today we're going to learn easy phrases for making small talk. I speak slowly and clearly, just like I do with my morning students. The evening light coming through my window is soft and golden. There's something magical about this time of day when the world starts to slow down, but my creative energy comes alive. Creating content that helps people learn English fills me with purpose and joy. Staying connected. Phone calls. It's my mom calling. Hi, Mom, I answer cheerfully. Hello, sweetheart. How was your day? She asks in her warm, caring voice. It was wonderful. I had lunch at a new bistro and met Chloe for a chat. How are you and Dad? We're doing great. Your father is in the garage working on his old car, and I just finished knitting a new scarf. Your favorite color? Mom always knows how to make me smile. I can't wait to see it. I laugh. We talk about family news. My cousin Maria got a new apartment. My aunt is planning a cruise, and my little niece learned to tie her shoes. Family updates always make me feel connected to everyone, even when we live far apart. Are you eating well? Getting enough sleep? Mom asks. She always worries about me. Yes, Mom, I'm taking good care of myself, I promise. Good. You know I worry about you living alone in the big city. Family relationships are so important. Even though I'm an adult with my own life, my parents still care about me every single day. Their love gives me strength and confidence. We talk for about 30 minutes before saying goodbye. Call us this weekend, Mom says. I will. Give Dad my love. I will, sweetheart. Sleep well. Good night, Mom. Love you. These conversations with family always make my day complete. Planning tomorrow. Getting organized. Before bed, I always like to plan the next day. Organization helps me feel prepared and confident. I get my planner and look at tomorrow's schedule. 8:30 a.m. Team meeting about the new marketing strategy. I need to review my notes and prepare some questions. 11 a.m. Optometrist appointment for my annual eye checkup. Not fun, but necessary for good vision. 1 p.m. Lunch with my brother Noah. We're going to try that new vegan cafe near the park. I'm excited to spend time with him and hear about his recent hiking trip. 4 p.m. errands. I need to drop off a package at the post office and pick up dry cleaning. 7 p.m. online book club meeting. Reading and discussing literature helps me relax and expand my mind after busy days. Good planning makes everything easier. When I know what to expect, I feel less stressed and more in control. I can prepare mentally for each activity and make sure I have everything I need. I also write down 3 goals for tomorrow. Finish the proposal draft, call my high school friend who lives in another country, and repot my indoor plants. Small goals help me stay productive and organized. Do you plan your days in advance? Some people prefer to be spontaneous, but I like having a structure. Oh, it helps me balance work, family, friends, and personal time effectively. The day is ending, and it's time to prepare for sleep. A good bedtime routine helps me relax completely. First, I brush my teeth thoroughly with mint toothpaste, making sure every tooth feels clean. Clean teeth are so important for health and confidence. I floss too. My dentist would be proud. I wash my face with warm water and apply a hydrating serum to keep my skin soft. I put on my favorite pajamas. They're light blue with a subtle floral print, feeling so soft against my skin. Comfortable sleepwear makes such a difference for good sleep. I set my alarm clock for 6:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, giving me plenty of time to wake up slowly. I turn off all the electronic devices. No more phone, TV, or computer. The blue light from screens can make it harder to fall asleep, so I dim the lights and create a peaceful atmosphere. I spend a few minutes writing in my gratitude journal. Today, I'm grateful for good food, time with Chloe, my mom's phone call, and feeling healthy and strong. Focusing on positive things helps me end the day with a happy heart. I get into bed and pull up my soft blankets. The sheets are clean and cool against my skin. I take 3 deep breaths, in through my nose, out through my mouth. My body starts to relax completely. What do you do before bed? Some people read, others listen to soft music, or practice meditation. Everyone needs their own special way to transition from day to night, from being awake to being asleep. I think about the good moments from today and smile. Tomorrow will bring new experiences, new conversations, and new opportunities to practice English. As I close my eyes, my mind begins to wander into the world of dreams. Sometimes I dream about traveling to beautiful places. I might be walking on a sunny beach with white sand and blue water, feeling the warm sun on my skin and the soft sand between my toes, or hiking through green mountains with fresh, clean air, hearing the birds sing and a waterfall rushing. In my dreams, I can go anywhere in the world. Other times, I dream about people I love, my family, my friends, even colleagues from work. We might be having dinner together, laughing at funny stories, or celebrating special occasions. Dreams often bring back happy memories from the past. Dreams are mysterious and wonderful. Scientists say we need dreams for our mental health. Dreams help our brains process the day's experiences and prepare for tomorrow's challenges. Good sleep is essential for everything: our physical health, our emotional well being, our ability to think clearly and make good decisions. 8 hours of sleep helps our bodies repair and our minds recharge. Sleep is not wasted time, it's productive time. Tomorrow, I'll wake up refreshed, energized, and ready for another beautiful day of living life in English. And so our perfect English day comes to an end. From morning coffee to evening dreams, we've lived a complete day together in English. Shadowing focus, mouth muscle training. Now it's time for the most important part. For the last 10 minutes, we practiced together. Here's something that might surprise you. Those simple sentences you're about to practice, don't underestimate them. They're not just words. They're pure magic for your English speaking ability. You see, most people think speaking English is about memorizing vocabulary or mastering grammar. But here's the secret that fluent speakers know. It's all about training your mouth muscles to move like a native speaker. Just 10 minutes. That's all I'm asking for. It sounds almost too short to matter, doesn't it? But here's what's going to shock you. In these next 10 minutes, your mouth will literally transform. Your tongue will start finding the right positions automatically. Your lips will move with new precision. Your jaw will loosen up and flow naturally. By the end of this session, you'll feel your English rolling off your tongue in a way that will surprise even yourself. This isn't just practice, this is mouth muscle memory training. And once your muscles remember these patterns, they'll never forget. Ready to experience the magic? Let's begin your transformation right now. I'll give you simple sentence patterns and you repeat after me. Don't think, just speak. Feel the rhythm. Ready? Let's go. Our first pattern is super simple. It's just 3 words. I plus an action plus an object. This is how we talk about everything we do every day. Listen to the pattern. I eat breakfast. Now your turn. Repeat after me, focusing on the sound and rhythm. Ready? I eat breakfast. You can use this for various eating actions, for example. I eat lunch. I eat dinner. I eat pizza. I eat rice. I eat salad. I eat soup. I eat fruit. I eat cookies. And I eat chocolate. For drinking actions, you can say things like, I drink coffee. I drink water. I drink tea. I drink juice. I drink milk. And I drink soda. When you're talking about making something, you might use phrases such as, I make coffee. I make dinner. I make breakfast. I make lunch. I make tea. I make soup. I make salad. Or I make cookies. And for buying actions, practice saying, I buy food. I buy coffee. I buy clothes. I buy books. I buy fruit. I buy milk. I buy bread. Or I buy water. Perfect. You're doing great. Don't stop. Keep going. Remember, we're building that muscle memory. Pattern 2. I plus an action plus a time or place. This time we're adding where you go and when you do things. Instead of objects, we use places and times. Our new pattern is I go to work. Say it. Feel the words, I go to work. For going places, try saying, I go to work. I go to school. I go to the store. I go to the restaurant. I go to the park. I go to the bank. I go to the gym. I go to the library. I go to the hospital. Or I go to the market. And when you're coming from places, you can practice I come from work. I come from school. I come from the store. I come from home. I come from the restaurant. Or I come from the park. For actions related to time, you might say, I wake up early. I wake up late. I get up early. I get up late. I go to bed early. Or I go to bed late. When discussing your work schedule, you can say, I work in the morning. I work in the afternoon. I work in the evening. I work at night. I work at home. I work at the office. I work on Monday. Or I work on Tuesday. Fantastic. You're speaking English naturally. Now for pattern 3. This is about your feelings and desires. We use like, need, want, and have to express what we feel about things. This pattern helps you talk about your preferences and needs. Our new pattern is I like coffee. Your turn, let's hear it. I like coffee. For things you like, try these. I like coffee. I like tea. I like water. I like juice. I like milk. I like food. I like pizza. I like rice. I like fruit. I like chocolate. For things you need, practice saying, I need coffee. I need water. I need food. I need sleep. I need money. I need time. I need help. I need a job. I need a car. Or I need a phone. And for things you want, you can say, I want coffee. I want food. I want water. I want sleep. I want money. I want a job. I want a car. I want a house. I want friends. Or I want happiness. Finally, for things you have, use I have coffee, I have food, I have water, I have money, I have time, I have a job, I have a car, I have a house, I have friends, or I have family. You're amazing. Keep going. Now comes the fun part. We're going to mix all 3 patterns together. This is where your brain starts thinking in English automatically. We'll go faster now, so don't think. Just speak. Ready? Let's mix everything together. For simple combinations, practice saying, I eat breakfast, I drink coffee, I go to work, I eat lunch, I drink water, I go to the store, I eat dinner, I drink tea, and I go home. When combining like, need, or want, try I like coffee, I need water, I want food, I like work, I need money, I want sleep, I like friends, I need help, and I want happiness. For daily schedule patterns, practice I have breakfast in the morning, I have lunch in the afternoon, I have dinner in the evening, I have coffee at work, I have water at home, and I have friends at school. And for everyday patterns, you can say, I go to work every morning, I eat lunch every day, I drink coffee every morning, I come home every evening, and I sleep well every night. Wow, take a breath. Look at how far you've come in just 1 hour. You've navigated daily routines, engaged in work conversations, handled shopping, socialized with friends, connected with family, planned your day, and embraced relaxation all in English. These aren't just words, these are the actual building blocks of fluent English. Remember this feeling the flow, the rhythm, the confidence. English isn't just a language, it's a living, breathing part of you. It's a tool for connection, a key to new opportunities, a bridge to friendships, careers, travel, and understanding the world in ways you never thought possible. Perfection isn't the goal, connection is. And every single time you practice, you become more fluent, more natural. Before you drift off tonight, try describing your day in English just for yourself. Tomorrow morning, greet the day in English. Keep that momentum going. Thank you for trusting me with your English journey, for your incredible dedication, and for daring to push past your comfort zone. Your progress is truly inspiring. This is Elena from English in Moments, wishing you sweet dreams and even sweeter, more confident conversations. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and remember you are doing amazingly well. Good night, my wonderful English learning friends. Until we meet again, keep speaking, keep dreaming, and keep growing. You've got this.